Hey guys, it's Carolyn from All Day I Dream About Food, and today we're making my coconut flour pancakes. We like to make a big batch of these on the weekend, and then we just keep them in the fridge for easy weekday meals. First, we're going to use half a cup of coconut flour. You really don't need a lot of coconut flour when you're working with it, so half a cup doesn't seem like much, but it really makes 12 pancakes. And then we're putting in some sweetener. You can use anything you like, but I use erythritol to keep it nice and low carb. Some baking powder, just half a teaspoon, and some salt. It should be about quarter teaspoon, half a teaspoon, but I just eyeball it. And then I'm just gonna whisk it together, get all the lumps out. Coconut flour can sometimes get a little lumpy, and you wanna get as much of it out before you start putting in your wet ingredients. Okay, so this is the trick with coconut flour. You have to use a lot of eggs. 6 eggs might seem like a lot for 12 pancakes, but it's the only way coconut flour really works. It's thirsty stuff. Don't try to skimp on them or you will end up with hockey pucks. And then I've got about a quarter cup of butter. Coconut flour has a distinctive taste. I don't mind it, but if you don't like it very much, you can put in a fair bit of vanilla. I just do half a teaspoon. Then I'm gonna break my eggs and whisk it in. And then we've got a secret ingredient. I found a little trick that gives it even more of a rise, and you get nice and light, fluffy pancakes. The secret ingredient is sparkling water. Because of the bubbles in it already, it'll help it rise even that much more. 3/4 of a cup. And then you just keep whisking. Coconut flour will seem very thick if you don't put enough liquids in it. Okay, so now it's nice and smooth, and you can see the consistency. So I have my griddle nice and hot. I usually keep it on about medium-low, but I find myself turning up and down the temperature depending on how quickly the pancakes are cooking. But I usually do just a little bit of an avocado oil spray. And then we can start putting our pancakes on. I use about 3 tablespoons to a quarter cup per pancake. You need to keep them small so they're easier to flip. I usually try to get about 6 pancakes on this griddle so that I have a lot of room to flip them. They need a little bit of careful flipping when you do them. You'll notice that they look kind of thin right now, but once we flip them, they'll start getting lighter and fluffier. The best way to tell that they're ready to be flipped is that you get these little bubbles all over the top. So you'll notice that they're a little bit flat, and then you flip them over and they puff up. If you want to see that they're done, you just can lift them up a little and you can see they're nice and golden brown underneath. And now they're ready to go, and my kids love them with a little bit of butter and maple syrup. I love them with peanut butter. Delicious. For the full recipe, see alldayidreamaboutfood.com.